Oh yeah, that was Matt Walsh on 92.9 FM, the big old hairy werewolf. I'm Tony P, and we're where you need to be. I hear Matt's doing a show at Dogwood Acres this afternoon. I'm sure it's going to be wild. Speaking of wild, have y'all heard about this big flying creature people keep seeing in the sky? As if 2020 couldn't get any weirder. Now we have to worry about flying monsters. Apparently somebody spotted it again last night in Nashville. Oh well, man, summer is in full swing. It's some kind of HOT out there. Please stay hydrated. All right, y'all stick around. We got Eddie Quist coming up with the local weather at the top of the hour.
Hear about what's going on in Nashville?
Yeah, what's that all about?
What's up?
Ain't nothing, you know. Hang around, talking to other bowl.
I don't know. How did you get
Pain in the ass. When I take
Well, I'll be damned! There's the werewolf king himself! Damn, Hardwood, when'd you get here?
Are you kidding me, son? Damn, I got here last night and camped out waiting for him to open up the bar. Look here, Mike, Bubba. There is more trim out there on that deck than at a barber shop. Come on, you cork sniffer. Let me show you something. Watch this. Watch this. Come on. Come on out here. Watch this. Hold it. Excuse me, girl. Listen, I've been watching you, watching me, ever since I was down there getting sick at the fish pond. And what you're doing ain't no crime, but I do expect you to pay the damn fine. Yeah.
Oh, the show's starting. I hope Hitman Brooks notices me this time. Who am I kidding? I can already feel this edible kicking in. I'm not gonna notice anyways.
Tried to analyze you, made me despise you even more. My fun is like a gun, babe. You fill it with blanks to even the score. When it's all said and done, don't you come here no more. Is that really you? Who are you trying to do this for? Great lines are told. Say your soul torn. When it's all said and done, don't you come here no more. All your little lines of bling, your heart rate's increasing. Saw the light, heard the rain, felt like a hurricane. Strings, oh please, you become a boy. When it's all said and done, don't you come here no more. All your little lies and bling, heart rates increasing. Saw the light, heard the rain, felt like a hurricane. Can't you hear the wind howling?
Well, that was fun.
Cool.
I think they dug the new single.
It was cool. It's like a dead crowd.
Yeah.
Let's get some barbecue.
Yeah.
Morning with friends. More like boring with friends. Assholes.
Welcome back to WYXI, your alternate underground news channel. Folks, we do have some breaking news right now, so I'm going to hand this over to Butch.
The White House has issued a state of emergency due to the flying monsters we now know as Thunderbirds. The death toll hit 3 million today.
Sad. And as a result, the government has placed the country under martial law.
All public places will continue to be shut down for the next 6 months.
Yes.
6 more? Because of monsters?
To leave their homes except for essential needs.
And due to
I've been closed for months.
United States
We all have.
that found
We
life
gotta
work
go
that
back
these
to work.
monsters
We
are
gotta
a
have
bunch of
fun.
element known
We
as
gotta make some money.
Aluminum foil hats will be required at all times, so full up.
Yes, full up. And you know, I have noticed that they have been making quite the fashion statement with these hats.
Oh yeah, because you can make all
Tin
kinds of shapes
foil
out of 'em,
hats?
and express yourself and everything
Yeah.
like that. But you know, Tony P, it's so important to wear these hats because if you got a group of them and they're out there and they're not following the orders and being respectful and think about other people's lives, and you got a group of them all out there wearing the hats, but you got one lollygagger and he's not gonna wear the hat because he thinks it infringes on his rights.
There's always one.
Well, I'll tell you what happens. That monster comes down, kills them all.
Yeah.
Kills them all. So full up.
And it can happen, folks. It
Full
has
up.
happened.
All right, I'm getting. We need to go to a commercial because we're getting ready to go to our quarantine stream.
Oh, my favorite part of the show.
Yes.
I don't care if there's a bunch of Godzillas flying around. I'm gonna get my friends together. They can bring their friends. If they want to wear their tin foil hats on their tiny little heads, that's fine with me.
North Carolina.
But we're gonna get together, have some fun, and I'm gonna make some money.
He'll be right
And you
back,
know what?
When we're back.
I'm
And
gonna
until then, full
call
up.
that
Full
guy I
up,
heard on the
folks.
Spotify, that Matt Walsh. That's right. We're gonna have a fun time, and ain't nobody gonna shut my party down.
I tell you, show bud, these Butch lights that your Uncle Butch sent are out of this world, man. Unknown. I wonder who this could be. Hello? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember you. This Saturday? Yeah, but what about the shutdown? Ah, okay. Yeah, man, I could use the money. Yeah? All right. I'll catch you this Saturday. All right, bud. See you then. Looks like your daddy's got a gig. Times are changing.
You know, you could help me make tinfoil hats. Show your compassion to the humans on this earth. Did you even bother to write that Thunderbird awareness song for that contest I told you about? We could use the money.
Look, I know we can use the money, but I'm practicing. I have a gig Saturday. I haven't even worked on my guitar faces, okay?
What the hell is wrong with you? We agreed that you would not play out during the shutdown. And now you have a gig?
Look, you said it yourself. We could use the money. We're broke. I mean, it's ridiculous. We can't even afford ornaments for the Christmas tree. And besides, who do you know that's been attacked by one of these Thunderbird things, ornaments that you got in the kitchen now? Who do you know that's been attacked by one of these creatures that supposedly exist? Nobody. We don't know anybody that's been attacked by one of these things. Ridiculous. And you're making hats.
I am so sick of you. All you do is drink and write stupid songs and make shitty films and hang out with your asshole friends on gambling nights. And shut the fuck up with werewolves living in our garage, pissing all over our geraniums, and Buddy Harwood calling my mother all hours of the night.
Look, just relax.
Why don't you go relax with Buddy Harwood? Get out! Get out!
Give me my guitar. Let's give me the guitar. Come on, just give me the guitar and I'll go.
You mean this guitar?
doing? You're crazy.
And clean up your empty.
Oh.
Come on in, fellas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a real nice hat.
Thank you.
Got a good Wicked Witch of the West thing going on there. Hello,
Hello,
sir. How you doing?
Good.
You look awfully young.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice hat. Thank you. Oh, murder on your shirt. Thanks for coming to the show. Hello. 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 Ah, Elvira came. Lovely. Hey. Hello, sir. Got some ducks going on today for sure. Interesting coat. Thanks for coming. Lots of money. Lovely lady. It's a really, really nice alien hat there. Construction alien hat. I have no idea what's going on with you. Thanks for coming. Lovely, beautiful lady. Hello, sir. Nice hat. And I'm sure your mom is parking the car. What time y'all got to be home tonight?
Hey, man, I'm just
trying. Have a good party, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on in, everybody.
I ain't no rock and rollin', I ain't been to town. I got 20 to 30 years before they lay me down. And I don't want no tears, no reason to get down. When I die, don't shut my party down. Don't shut my party down, you know what it means to me. Don't turn out the light, 'cause it's all I can see. I spend all my money, and now I'm falling down. I'm still shouting, don't shut my party down. That's a great name you got, and what it means to me is all this abuse won't let you leave. I don't remember last night, but girl, I ain't no clown. When I die, don't shut my party down. Don't shut my party down. You know what it means to me. Don't turn out the light, 'cause it's all I can see. I spent all my money, and now I'm falling down. I'm still shouting, don't shut my party down. Somebody to look after my wicked soul. I don't wanna leave, but I know I gotta go. Excess leads to a mess, that's all I have found. When I die, don't shut my party down. Don't shut my party down. You know what it means to me. Don't turn out the light, it's all I can see. On my money, now I'm falling down. I'm still shouting, don't shut my party down. Don't shut my party down.
What? Really?
I can't fucking believe this.
Hang out with her.
Come on, man.
That's some bullshit right there.
Oh, man.
Like uninformed, like nothing. Nothing.
What the shit, boys? The World Health Organization just said it's paper mache, not tin foil.
What? I feel like a potato. I told you from the beginning it was some bullshit. Bunch of bullshit.
Baloney crap ass shit.
Okay, then grab the thing.
It's gonna kill somebody the first time I seen it, so I don't believe that. That's stuff from my time, honey.
Kick your feet up, stay here a while. Pay no mind that the world's on fire. We won't worry today. We fade out as hope fades away. When the wind blows through a burnout soul, there's nowhere to go. Your head's drowning in gold. You're breaking all you hold. Feel like wasted time. Now you can't remember your lines. Things look the same around here, even though I don't see too clear. I'm glad I'm lost in this town. Thoughts are heavy, but I'm never down. When the wind blows through a burnout soul, there's nowhere to go. Yeah, it's drowning in gold, and you're breaking all you hold. You feel like you wasted time. Now you can't remember your lines.
My money, fucking!
Got some bruise, tides rolling in. When I lose, I still have a friend. Day to day, she's by my side. I may have failed, didn't hurt to try. When the wind blows through a burnout soul, there's nowhere to go. Your head's up, drowning in gold, and you're breaking all you hold. life, you waste time. Now you can't remember your rhymes.
Matt Walsh was the laid-back type. He liked nothing more than having one of those real good times and never showed signs of mental illness or violence. But this is the year 2021, and nothing is what it seems. Oh, pay no mind that this new world is on fire. But it is very different than the one that you and I are accustomed to presently in 1966. In this futuristic world, everyone's attitudes are motivated by a series of devices used by tech overlords to hold control over the thoughts and attitudes of the entire human race. These overlords use these devices to manipulate their subjects' thoughts and behavior. Seemingly otherwise normal people do things completely out of character. Today, Mr. Walsh joins those ranks as he searches for something more than just something to watch in the burnt out zone.
Well, sit on down, baby doll.
Chet.
Yeah.
I loved the
I
burnt
know
out
you do.
zone.
I know you do. I do too.
But I have to be a little bit honest with you.
Be honest.
I kind of saw from the very beginning that he was going to kill a TV and not a person.
What? Now listen, I've been watching this show for about 20 years. First time I seen that episode, I was sure he killed a person. There is no way you knew that he was going to kill a TV. Now stop it, girl.
Are you sure? Because it was pretty obvious to me. Did you pay attention when you watched it the first time?
Pay attention. All right. Let me ask you something, bright girl. Are you paying attention right now?
Yeah.
Huh? Are you paying attention to me?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something, bright girl.
What?
Are you watching?
Yes.
Oh
my God!
Good evening. I'm T.C. Wagner for WYXI News. State police are gathered tonight in Marshall, North Carolina, where a body was found mutilated by what authorities are speculating as an animal attack. Let's turn it over to Sharon White, who is on the scene now. Sharon, can you give us any more details?
Information is slowly trickling in tonight here at the home of Texas oil tycoon Chet Hardwood. We're on location in Marshall, North Carolina, where the sheriff has stated the victim was found mangled inside after a neighbor reported hearing a series of screams and growls. State police are trying to locate Chet at this time and are asking the public for any information they may have that could lead to his whereabouts. Nadine Stutz, ex-wife of Chet Hardwood, told WYXI News that she believes this incident is related to her husband's obsession with the 1960s cult classic TV show, The Burnt Out Zone. Chet's son, local musician Buddy Hardwood, has declined to speak with WYXI. This is indeed a strange case, and details are still fuzzy, but I think what we'll discover in the coming days may terrify us all. Back to you, TC.
What a gruesome story, but one we will all be watching in the coming days. In other news,
Need another beer?
the Soviet
Yeah, I'll
nuclear
take the same
reactor
thing.
at Chernobyl exploded 2 days ago on April 26th. The explosion is believed to have released radioactive material across
This
the
kind of
North
stuff
Atlantic.
always happen around these
So what
parts.
effect will this
Like
have
what was
on
on the radio just then.
Man, can you believe that?
Oh, these days,
will have to come
I believe
days to
anything.
come, most likely years. With more on this tragedy, here's Bill Francis.
Fake eyes realize there's nothing behind you. Heart's blind, soul's kind, there's nothing you can do. Painted picture in the corner, is it really you? Up all night thinking I may be a fool. Time moves on, but it won't let me find you. Broke down, lost and found, I'm plotting my next move. She left town with a poncho and a gold tooth. I settled down pretty soon, I'm back out there too. Cold at night and the noise will murder you. She was at her ends. There was nothing I could do. Time moves on, but it won't let me find you. Broke down, lost and found, plotting my next move. Cities run together like a Rubik's Cube. Can't find direction, I need inspection, I'm way past due. Come on and find me, I don't know what I do. I'm drifting, sifting, looking out for you. Time moves on, but it won't let me find you. Broke down, lost and found, I'm plotting my next move.
You're watching WYXI.
Welcome back to Friday Night Line. Our next guest claims to be a time traveler. In fact, he's here to discuss that tonight, along with black hole and simulation theory. He has been missing for 5 years and was actually pronounced dead. Recently, he's resurfaced. Let's welcome our guest, Matt Walsh.
Hey, Ricky Dickerman. Thank you for having me on your show. It's a pleasure. It's a
very
pleasure.
nice to meet you, Mr. Walsh.
Yeah, man.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Can you provide more specific information, more detail? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble connecting all the dots.
Yeah. So I've been I have been time traveling. I mean, basically, this whole life that we're living in is a simulation, and there are black holes that you can go through that I have found that will take you to parallel universes.
Parallel universe.
There are many parallel universes, and I've been in many of these parallel universes. One of the universes that I was in, there were these prehistoric monster birds called Thunderbirds, and they were going around and killing people everywhere, and there were lockdowns, and the only
Thunderbirds?
Yes, Thunderbirds. And the only way that people could save themselves from these Thunderbirds were to wear these tinfoil hats. And then they were fighting over the tinfoil hats. Hell, I mean, listen, Ricky, you and I were even in this sitcom together called The Burnout Zone from the 1960s, and
I don't remember that.
Of course you don't. It was another world, Ricky. It's a parallel universe. You see what I'm saying? You don't understand. No one will believe me. No one will. I mean, there was another universe that I'm in that I was in where this guy named Chet was going around and killing people. He's a werewolf, Ricky. I'm a musician in a parallel universe,
what?
Okay? I even host a show like yours called the Friday Night Gamble in another universe.
A werewolf.
Werewolves.
Mr. Walsh.
Werewolves are real. It's all real, Ricky. And Ricky,
a werewolf.
I'm here tonight to show your viewers and people out there. I'm here to make them believe. There's a secret society of creatures living among us, neither beast nor man. And tonight, I'm going to show you, Ricky. I'm going to show you everything I've learned.
I'm gonna make you believe, Ricky.
Check. Action.
I'll be damned! There's the werewolf king himself! Where you been? God damn it, sorry. What the fuck? My time is valuable!
Scene 3A, take 2.
Action.
Good evening. Welcome to the party. Okay. Yes, sir. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Scene 6C, take 2. Scene 2B, take 2.
Action.
God. I was literally like, he's telling me again. God.
Scene 4B, take 1.
So I'm not so sure what I'm doing.
You're going through the whole spiel again. So just however you want to, just all we're doing is capturing. Hold on.
Won't you do your job? I swear to God. I know, man. Next time you see me out there on Business 85, it's going to be
Next time you see me. All right, guys.
Things won't be the same.
They won't be the same.
Action. What the hell you do? Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. No, wait, what was I supposed to say? Sorry.
What do you think?
I think that was pretty
That
good.
good? Yeah,
Let's
I
take a
think
look
that
at
was
it.
pretty good. Yeah.
I don't see your legs. They're blocked out by this, but I see the rest of it.
Hey!
What's your goddamn hell? What?
And I'm in, actually, hey, Mike, go ahead and answer me. Well, you kinda,
Okay, that's what I was
yeah,
thinking.
go ahead, you can respond to this.
That's what I was thinking earlier. Okay. There you go. Good call. Nice. And simulation theories. Yep. But I feel like I want to say something else there. We're in your way? Sorry, yeah, come on through. Oh.
All right, come on. Let's see what we got. God, we're gonna walk
Damn.
forward.
They've got a bunch of heart starter devices. Why aren't they just using them?
We're gonna come running over this hill
Oh, okay.
towards the camera.
Gotcha.